Well, as we pointed out, it was probably long overdue. It was just inevitable that it was going to happen, just a matter of when, and that being the retirement of number 7, the jersey worn by Michel Picard, one of the greats, if not the greatest of all time here in Grand Rapids, the only guy to ever score 100 points. In fact, he did it in the first year, and not a single player has done it since Michel Picard. Pretty amazing that record has withstood the test of time for 25 years now. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about your reaction to receiving the news about your jersey retirement from your longtime teammate and one of your best friends, Travis Richards. I know it was very emotional.
Yeah, it was. Well, to get my jersey retired is fine, but just to see Travis was amazing. I mean, he's been one of the best friends with the team, and to let me know that my jersey is going to be retired beside him, it's going to be a special night for sure. Can't wait to get there.
Well, we can't wait to have you. I know you had a great time when you were here for the 20th anniversary celebration. So you're back just a few years later. We can't wait to see you again.
Well, same here. I mean, we all working and we're all busy, and but to go back there and see you guys at the office, maybe I'm the same people working. It's awesome. You can see that there's a great organization. Met a lot of people outside hockey that I probably going to see again. So it's going to be a special night. And me and Sonia, I told Sonia about this, and we can't wait to get there.
Yeah, her reaction was priceless too, Pick. And you're just such great people. I love telling the story about the time at the Great Skate event. You were always known for scoring goals and dishing out assists and just being a great hockey player. But way beyond that, a great person. You walked up to me at our Great Skate event, one of the very first Great Skate events we had ever had, and handed me a pretty sizable amount of cash and just said, make sure the kids get this. And that's just typical Michel Picard. You wanted no notoriety for it, just making sure you were doing something good for young kids, especially young hockey players.
Well, that's what the young kids are looking for. They're looking for some help and some how can I say that, some
Support.
direction
Yeah.
hockey and stuff. So for me, just give it back to somebody.
Your record, back to that statistic now, Pick the 100+ points in the first year, and no one's done it since. In fact, you scored the first goal in franchise history and the only goal in a 1-0 game down in Indianapolis. A couple of nights later, you're debuting here at the Van Andel Arena. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago, does it?
Yeah, exactly. I know. I remember that game we won, the first game, and it was a 1-0 game. But yeah, it's been a while, but it doesn't seem like it. That's for sure.
Showing the picture, I have to see if we can take a snapshot of it and show it here during our interview. But the great photograph of opening night, the wide angle shot of a sold out Van Andel Arena, first of so many sellouts, the first of so many exciting nights. And it looks like you on left wing that started that game. Do you remember if you started that first ever game here at the Van?
I can't remember if I started when I started. No, I can't remember. No.
Well, doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because you were trolling around that ice a whole lot and scoring a whole bunch of goals. And some of your best memories while here, 300+ points and 300+ game, a little more than a point a game. But I'm guessing the run to the Turner Cup Finals in 2000's got to be a memory that will last forever, right?
Yeah, for sure. Every time you reach the final, it's always you always remember who you play with because you're playing for so long. But even so, I mean, every year for me was a great season with the Griffins. Every year, we teammates, the trainers, coaches, everybody was great. So every year I had a great time.
I think genuinely you would say your years here, Pick, were as good, if not the best of any of your 16 years in pro hockey. You played in a lot of different places, 180 games in the NHL as well. Were those years your best? It sure seems like in talking with you over the years and back when you were here that you were really, really enjoying yourself.
Yeah, without a doubt, it was the best place for me to play that I can remember. I was even my wife. We felt like we were at home in Grand Rapids. So it was the best season of all time.
Well, I'll tell you, I just witnessing and being a part of Travis Richards sharing that information, that news with you that your jersey was going to be retired, was incredible. I mean, I had goosebumps on goosebumps going. Can you explain to us now, just sum it up, what if there was anybody that could share that news with you? I can't imagine it would be someone other than Travis Richards, knowing just how close the two of you guys are.
Oh, exactly. I was so happy when I saw his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart was bumping, and I'm still excited. I'm very, very excited about it. That was a great moment.
Yes, it
Probably one
was.
of my best in my whole career.
Well, I think it's going to go down as one of the best moments in our franchise's history, too, because when we replay this, there can be a lot of people watching it and probably tearing up and having the goosebumps on goosebumps like I did, Pick, because you meant so much to this franchise, and we can't wait to have you back. We'll get with you. We'll settle on a date that works to raise number 7 to the rafters. We'll all be extremely excited and proud to see that moment happen here.
Well, thank you very much. Same here. I can't wait. I just can't wait to get there.
All the best, Pick. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thanks.